Hello guys, it's Rahulio here bringing you another sweet and sassy video. So I'm here to talk to you guys today about motivation. So I know what you're thinking. Why are we going to talk to you about motivation? You barely put out, you haven't made a new video in like 3 weeks. And fuck you. So the reason I want to talk about it is just because I did something recently. Like I finally did. It took a long time for me to do. I worked out for like a whole week concurrently and like 7 day, I guess 8 days technically, because Sunday to Sunday would be, is that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 8 days in a row, like a whole week doing it. And I've been trying to do this for a long time. A lot of times there will be like some kind of schedule conflict, or I have to take care of something else, or I just don't want to do it. Motivation, that's the big thing that we're talking about. But I finally found the motivation to fucking do it. It felt nice. It feels good. I'm not losing too much weight right now just because I eat a lot. Grandma's cooking is what the fucking workout is challenging at the moment, and grandma's cooking and feeding you. Just you eat a lot, and I'm just a big guy. I'm a fat guy, so whatever. But I've been doing it, and I found that as it goes on, it gets a little bit easier. I just want to talk about a little bit about motivation. So it's like motive or movir, something like that. I don't fucking know. That means to move. I don't know what evation is. That's like the Latin word root of it. And it's like about moving forward, I guess. I really don't know. I'm just going to talk about what it means to me. I'm just trying to bring what other people have said to light just to see what they think. For me, mostly, it's motivation to me is less of having a goal. Because a lot of times what I see in like articles and stuff like that, whenever I was looking for something to motivate me, kind of get me going, they're like, oh, you should have a goal that you set, and you should do this, this, and that. But with my weight, I noticed that I would work out for a few days and I'd go on the scale. I didn't really lose much weight. I would lose like maybe 1 pound. I actually might gain a pound. But that would kind of deter me. That would kind of make me feel bad, and I'd be like, oh, why work out if I'm just gonna still be gaining weight? And also that goes with making videos too. I don't really get much subscribers per video. I don't get many views per video, and so whenever I set a goal, this might be just me. Whenever I set a goal and it looks farther and farther away, the more and more you try, it makes you just not. It makes you give up. It makes you lose that motivation. So I've been trying to think of ways to gain motivation, to just kind of just do it. Nike, as they say. Just do it. And, ooh, that feels good. One of these ways that I found is, first off, having the mindset of I'm going to do it and it's a job. And this is what I do for working out, and I'm going to start doing it for making videos, that it's a job. Like, it's something that you have to do. It's a priority. With working out, what I would do is every morning, I would actually wake up early in the morning. I would wake up, this week I've woken up at 8 a.m., something I haven't done for years, at least like a week at a time. Something I haven't done in years. I woke up at 8 a.m. every day and kind of let myself lay there for 30 minutes, and then I got up, worked out. For videos, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to start having a day that I'm like, all right, this is when I write a script. This is when I film. I'll figure it out. I don't really have a camera at the moment. All I got is my iPhone. That's the video that if you've seen the Cringe Files, that's the video. That's how I made all those videos. It's kind of good quality, but I no longer have my, I used to have a tripod, and it had a phone thing that you could just put the phone on, so it was kind of a little bit more professionally done. But I think I'm going to do more videos like this where I just talk to people. I do YouNow interviews. I think I want to somehow incorporate that into this. I don't know how, because it's like you have to get people's consent to be like, oh yeah, can I put you on YouTube, me fucking with you, like me being like borderline mean to you, but just like fucking with you, like I'm not mean, whatever, I don't know, whatever. But I just want to talk a little bit about motivation, just because I also want to just like I want to see what other people think. I like other people's opinions. I like talking to other people. I like it's kind of like cultural diffusion, but you know, it's just like a whole bunch of people massing their ideas together to create one super idea. Because, you know, the best way to describe it, one stick alone easily breaks. A whole bundle of sticks is harder to break. That's the same with ideas, creeds, religions, groups, everything. The more there is, the more people who put themselves into that, the more weight that it holds is a good way to say it. And so I want to do more videos like this, where I just like kind of talk to you guys, or like whoever the fuck you would be. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm just kind of, again, to talk about what motivation means to me. It's more of putting yourself in a mindset and not having a goal. And I know this is what everyone's like, oh, you need to have a goal, but again, it pushes you away, because the more and more you work, sometimes you'll find yourself seeing your goal go further and further away from you. And that, to me, it demotivates me. It makes me go, well, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm going to waste my time. And that's not a good mindset to have, because things take time. Like, for the thing I'm doing T25 and Insanity Max 30. I'm doing both of them every day. They're both very high intensity workouts. You're supposed to only do one. I do both of them because I already did them like prior. I used to weigh 250, got down to 200. Now I'm at 220. Anyway, but you know, I feel like after, you know, like 1 month, I'm gonna be like, okay, this was worth it, you know, doing it. But if I put my goal as like, oh, I want to get to 210 at month 1 or month 2, and I don't get there, it'll make me lose my motivation. So I'm also, another thing you have to make, if you have goals, make them very realistic. Just because you don't want to set the bar too high. Like with YouTube, my goal is like to have 20 subscribers by the end of May, and I have 18, I think, at the moment, maybe 16, but whatever. I'll work on it. Go on YouNow. People seem to like me on there for whatever fucking reason. But I want you in the comments. This is why I made this video. I want you in the comments to tell me what you do for motivation, what you do to push yourself forward, to do like whatever it is that you do. Also, like, kind of tell me your goals, tell me what you have done and you have accomplished in your way of motivation, because I feel like in this world that we live in, I always see people talking about their dreams, things that they want to do, and nobody fucking does it. Nobody. Everyone fails. And I'm tired of seeing that, because that doesn't motivate me either. That makes me go, why try? But definitely tell me, let's try and get a conversation going, even if this is like a year from now and like you're somebody that's watching this video, because this is probably the time my channel will pick up. I'll probably have 100 subscribers then. Just tell me. I'll probably look at the comments. I'll have a lot of time to look at the comments. It'll probably be the only one. But yeah, just tell me what motivates you, how you move forward, how you set realistic goals, and tell me if you failed before. Because that's something else that you need to realize, is that you will fail. Failure is something that pushes people away as well. I actually recently did a stand-up show. I don't know, you guys might know I do stand-up comedy. I did a show and I didn't do very well. I can say the excuses that, you know, people were talking, there were only 6 people in the room, people were leaving. The guy before me said he was the last comedian, and then I came up, like, so people didn't really expect me. I can say all that, but that's just excuses. I just didn't perform as well as I should have. And that comes from a lack of practice and a whole bunch of other things. And it was weird, because when I failed like that, because I've told these jokes before, these same jokes before, I've gotten laughs from them, and I pretty much bombed that show, which I've never done. I've never bombed a show, and that was the only show I've ever like felt like, oh man, I bombed that show. And it was more of a practice rather than a performance. It pushed me to be like, you know what? I need to do another open mic. I need to do more, because I know I can do better. And that's what you need to realize when you fail, is that you can always do better. You can always learn, and just try not to repeat your mistakes. And if you do, try and recognize those mistakes and eliminate them from your plan, what you're doing. Anyway, this is kind of a more serious video, just because I want to do serious things. I like talking about serious things. I consider myself a not smart person, but I like to think a lot. I I don't know. I like to think a lot about stupid shit, and it makes me think. I guess the best way to put it is most people only put, these days at least, they only put about 5 minutes of thought into making a decision because of technology and how fast the world works these days. And in my opinion, it used to be people would put like an hour or two of thought into it. And with your computer, if you put an hour or two of thought into anything, holy shit, you'll sound like a genius. That's why college papers, that's why they want you to research. They want you to know how to use this shit to sound educated. That's why I can sound educated and I don't fucking go to college. Because I use my computer, I know how to use it. I know how to think for a prolonged period of time and really research what I'm talking about. I didn't really research this because I don't know. I more want to talk about what things mean to me and what I think about it. Because, like, I feel like if I'm talking about my opinion, but I researched first, whoever I've researched, their opinion is what I say. So I'd rather it be my opinion first, then I'll do some research, and then we'll maybe talk about it again. This is like an initial talking about motivation. I haven't done any fucking thing yet except for work out for a week. I haven't made videos like I want to, and maybe in a year I'll do another video on motivation again, and I'll be like, well, this is what motivated me. This was what pushed me back. We'll see. Look forward to more videos. I don't know what I'm gonna do just because I have all these ideas. I want to do sketches, but it's hard to do them alone because, like, if you've seen the Cringe Files, my videos on the Cringe Files, they're not very good. They're kind of good script wise. They have some jokes in them, but like it's only me. Someone smoking weed? What the? Anyway, it's only me, so it kind of looks awkward. So I'm trying to find something that I can do by myself that is a little less awkward. I tried to do That Happened, which is a podcast kind of thing I wanted to do, but again, I lost motivation. One thing that I tried to do was I tried to tell you guys, hey, I'm going to do this every Monday, to try and make it a thing of like, oh, I said I'm going to do it, so I'll do it, but it didn't work. That's something I tried and it just didn't work. That's another thing with motivation. I want to try and do that, but like every once in a while, because it's not really a podcast format. That's more of just like a variety show that I could do, like a voiceover variety show that I could do, and maybe instead of having it just audio, you could see my face and I could talk. I'd rather not do that just because I don't know. It's a lot harder for me to edit this kind of video rather than edit a Audacity file. You know, I could just kind of do that while I'm watching another video or playing a video game. And I'm lazy. What can I say? I keep on looking at myself. Like, why are you looking? Who gives a shit? Whatever. These are things I'll learn. These are things I'll learn. I'll get better as time goes on. But yeah, just tell me like what you're motivated to do. What things help you. I know that I've probably said some things that you're like, oh, that's fucking bullshit. You need goals and all this, but it's just things are case by case. They're not everything works the same. Even acne these days have been like, oh, it's not case by case. Like, well, tell us about your acne and we'll make a formula just for you. It has your fucking name on it and shit. Obviously, I need that shit. Ugh, I need that shit, but I don't have money. Yeah, I mean, try and make more. I guess I'll become a vagina logger or vlogger. Is that what they're? I don't know. I thought vlog meant vagina log for the longest time. So I was like, what? But it means video log. I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. That's why guys are making those videos. They're not just talking about the girls they're fucking. It's just, okay. And the girls are talking about what's been in their vagina. Like, I get it now. But anyway, that's my attempt at being funny. It's not very good. It's real bad. I might make like a few videos. I don't know. That's enough talking about the channel. Anyway, but this is my video on motivation. Just kind of like talking about talking about how I've been, because I want to put my personality into these videos. Might as well. Fucking know. Some people think I'm cool. Some people, not very many. But if I can bring them all here and we can all congregate together, that'd be pretty chill. So subscribe, comment, like, and Bottle flip. It didn't land. If you can't see it, but it didn't land. I'm not going to lie to you. Goodbye.